Once upon a time, in a lush and beautiful land, there lived a people known as Thamud. They were wealthy and prosperous, residing in grand homes carved from the very mountains. But despite all they possessed, they had strayed from the path of truth. Rather than worshiping the one true God, they revered idols of stone and wood. Whenever misfortune befell them or the rain did not come, they believed that sacrifices to these idols would answer their needs. In that same land, there lived a young man named Saleh, known for his kindness and wisdom. One day, Saleh felt a calling deep within, a sense that God had chosen him to guide the people of Thamud back to the truth. With a compassionate heart, he spoke to his people. My dear people, I invite you to believe in the one true God and to turn away from these idols. They have no power. Only God can save you, protect you, and bless you with prosperity. But the people of Thamud would not listen. They said, how can we abandon the ways of our ancestors? If it weren't for these idols, how would we have lived in such comfort? Many laughed at Saleh, taunting him. If what you say is true, then show us a sign that proves you are a messenger of God. Saleh prayed, and God granted him a miracle. Saleh turned to his people and said, I have asked my Lord for a sign, and it will be shown to you. Soon after, from the depths of the mountain, a majestic she-camel emerged, beautiful and awe-inspiring. The people watched in wonder as the camel stood before them. Saleh said, this camel is a sign from God. Do not harm her. Let her drink from the springs and graze in the green pastures. For a time, the people marveled at the camel, respecting Saleh's warning. But soon, envy and anger filled the hearts of the leaders of Thamud. They feared that this miracle would turn the people's loyalty towards Saleh, and they conspired against him. In their defiance, a rebellious man struck down the camel, killing her. The people rejoiced, believing they had silenced Saleh's message. When Saleh learned of what had happened, sorrow overtook him. He warned them, you have committed a terrible sin. God granted you a sign, but you turned away from it. Now I warn you, a great punishment will come upon you if you do not repent. Yet the people only mocked him and kept their distance. Not long after, the sky darkened, and a storm unlike any other struck the land. Thunder roared, and the ground beneath them began to tremble. One by one, the mighty stone homes of Thamud collapsed, until where once there had been laughter and celebration, there remained only silence and ruin. The land grew still, leaving nothing but the empty echoes of a life lost. But those who had believed in Saleh's message were saved, moving on to a new land. They would forever remember the fate of Thamud and pass the story down through generations as a lesson to all who would listen. To walk the path of truth, to worship the one true God, and to heed the call of righteousness, lest they face the fate of those who turn away.